Alright, guys, welcome to the Hardman Show. I'm your host, Shane. So, we have a talk about Spice. Spice. Grace Hamilton. Spice is known to pull in a lot of stunts, to drum up attention for her new releases. But, it's turning to a point where it was good, cool at first, but it's becoming, like the boy that cry wolf. Eventually, she's going to be going through something serious, and people won't know if she's, if should we be concerned, should we be worried, or is this just another Grace Hamilton stunt? Is this another Spice? No, I think it's Spice is the one doing it. I don't think Grace Hamilton is the one doing it. I think Spice has, her alter ego Spice has overtaken her and has put Grace Hamilton on the back burner and doing all sort of antics and just going crazy out here, right? So the latest what should I call it? Attention seeking stunt, you know, is that she posted a picture on her Instagram. She was holding her belly. She clearly has a belly that's about 6 months old, and she, like a baby shower, it's blue, so you could assume that the baby was a boy. That's an assumption. She didn't say that, but she didn't even announce that she was pregnant. To be fair to her, but the picture implied she was pregnant because she had a belly. And she was. I think it stated that she was giving God thanks and all of that. Well, today a music video was released. And by the way, I listened to the song. It's great. It's a nice song. I like it. Spice has always been good. And I think it started out as Grace Hamilton, and then it went to Spice, and both it was good. It was great, and the music video was okay as well. I think I should do a review for that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will not. I'm not sure. It depends on how many time I have on my hands. But it turns out she's not pregnant. Most of you probably know that already. She's not pregnant. This is just a publicity stunt to garner attention for her new music video and all of that. However, it seems that she did suffer some major health issues last year. When we had that scare and people were concerned at first, but then and then it seems like she wasn't really sick because then she posted something on her live and didn't really address the situation, and then fans got turned off and all that. It was a huge debacle again, and it caused another controversy, and this is why a lot of people were even doubting her when they saw this picture of her belly. Some people say congratulations because again, most people assume she was actually pregnant. I mean, for Christ's sake, I mean, we know we live in the time of Photoshop and video editing and CGI, but this picture look real. I mean, look at the screen, right? It looks quite real. How can you actually tell that that was Photoshop? I couldn't tell. And probably if I observe, probably if I had a photographer eyes, I could tell, but I couldn't tell. It looked real. Most people thought it was real, but some people doubted it because, well, some people were like, that belly looked like a 5 month, 6 months belly, and she had a major surgery last year. Like 5 months ago, 6 months ago, this belly looked like it was around. This belly looked 5 to 6, 7 months pregnant. So some people didn't believe it. Some people thought it was a pregnancy stunt. Some people was like, man, I want to believe it, but this is Spice we're speaking about. She does stuff like this. I mean, this is might just be another stunt. So people are on the fence. Some people believe it. Some say congratulations. I believe it. I didn't have any reason to not believe, but I guess I shouldn't be so gullible. Anyway, as I said, she wasn't pregnant, and so she released some statements. I'm gonna be reading from Twitter. So we are. This one is from Apka Fitz Endley, and I probably not even pronouncing the Apka. I mean, that's clearly Apka Fitz Endley. I mean, if that's not it, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's read some statements that she has here. Say, oh, I'm honored to. Okay, let's start that over. I'm honored. All right. Am I? I am honored to. I am honored he gave me a second chance at life. Okay, I'm sorry. I am honored he gave me a second chance at life. Password. Yeah. I am not reading that correctly. So, Dancer star Spice Official now on Instagram Live explained that she was hospitalized between October and December 2022 and came very close to death's door. The recording artist says she felt as if she had actually died after battling major sepsis and hernia challenges. The artist says she went into hospital at 200 pounds and lost 35 pounds because she could not eat naturally and was being fed via her neck. Spice says she did 4 surgeries and thank God that she survived. The DJ says she has been in and out of hospital over the past few months. I am honored he gave me a second chance at life. Fast forward to the photo I posted where I appeared to be pregnant. I never said I was pregnant. Come on, Spice. You didn't have to say you were pregnant. You did. I mean, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is even much more of a pronouncement than words. You saying that you're pregnant. I mean, probably not still, given that we live in this Photoshop era, video editing era. But come on, Spice. You were implying that you're pregnant. Anyway, let's continue. I said God has I said God has been good to me, and the photo is just me celebrating my second chance at life. Spice and photographs she posted. Alright? It was never done to offend anyone. So it did offend anyone. So if it did offend anyone, I apologize. I know there are people who can't have kids, have had miscarriages. It photo appearing pregnant was just done to celebrate my new life. Spice. The DJ has released a song called God Bless Me. I hate when these artists think a lot of these artists are becoming like politicians where they really think us the people that listen to them are stupid. I mean, Spice, there's so many other ways to create a metaphor, or create a scenario that a picture that shows that you're celebrating a new life. You could do the Nirvana thing from the ashes, a phoenix, something like that, dressing phoenix, and a baby doesn't really suggest that a new life. A baby suggests you're giving birth to something. Are you giving birth to your new life? I mean, come on, Spice. I mean, I guess you could say that that's a thing, but you know what most people's gonna assume once you see this. Anyway, let's move off that. The point is that she wanted this picture to signify her new life. She survived a major health ordeal, and which could have cost her a life. And I guess this is her way to say I'm born again. But what's wrong with the blue? I mean, I know she normally wear blue here, but this blue suggests that you are having a boy. Anyway, we are glad that Spice survived her major health issue. We're glad that not we didn't hear that she died. We're glad that she was able to live to see another day. It's a blessing to live, especially when you go through a life and death scenario. It's always a blessing. Life is a blessing. I was keep in mind that Spice have 2 young kids, and she's a breadwinner, and the major guardian, the guardian in charge of these 2 kids, and so, and I'm sure she has other family members relying on her. So, Spice is very important to her family, and it's a blessing that she didn't pass away. And congratulations, Spice, on being healthy, or as healthy. I'm not sure how healthy you are, but it seems that you have made a full recovery. We are going to only assume because we don't have any much details, and seems that you have recovered, and you say that you could have died, so you're recovered now, and so congratulations, and please cut down on them type of them thing, Spice. And I need these things. You're very talented, big artist. And I mean, we know social media is a love, negativity spread faster than positivity, but I don't think you need it, Spice. You have been in the game for 2 decades now, almost 2 decades, probably more. I don't think you need to rely on these type of cheap controversy, because I think you do more harm to yourself and your reputation than getting benefit. I mean, sure, you might get the attention for a short period of time, but you don't want to be the boy that called wolf. Eventually fans are going to stop paying attention, and they're going to be, oh, Spice, it's just a stunt. Probably when you're not even stunting, probably you're going through something real, and fans just ignore it. Okay, so that's that. um Again, this is the Hardman Show. This is one of my first video in a long while. I'm gonna be releasing a lot more videos, and I hope you guys subscribe and like. You can also make suggestions in the comment section of type of content that you want me to cover. I'll be doing a lot of covering a lot of stuff pertaining to Jamaica, from politics, music, um, economy, even though I'm not an economist, but we have to give a talk about it. Like, for instance, the government raised the minimum wage. Minimum wage is now $13,000 a week, I think. That's a 44% increase. I think it was at $99,000, so that's a $4,000 increase. So that's a 44% increase. That's good. I mean, I'm sure the people that are earning minimum wage would want it to be more, but that's good. I mean, it's okay. Don't want to say good. It's okay. it's a step in the right direction. Let's say that, So I'll be talking about things like that, and I want to create an engaging community over here. I want to create a community that, I know there's a lot of ignorance and a lot of, content out there that is, I just want to create something that, we can use it to uplift each other, uplift the, whoever come across it. Jamaica has a lot of dirty content already. I want to make something different, something that people can look forward to, to, spark some intellectual conversation for myself as well. I am trying to learn a lot, and so I might do some research. I might come in here and ask some stupid question. For instance, as I said, I want to talk about the economy, but I'm not an economist. So I'm gonna come on here and ask question like, why can't the government give us $20,000 a week minimum wage? And then somebody comment section be like, that's impossible, my G. That's impossible. Employers won't pay that much, and then we might have less employees, because I don't know. That's just an assumption. So I'll be asking those type of questions, and I hope there's people out there listening who can actually provide some insight in the comment section. And if you even want to come on the show and offer some detailed insight, we will welcome that, So look forward to it. Again, the Yardman Show with your host Shane. I'll be talking a lot of stuff. Crime and violence, all a lot of stuff that's affecting us in Jamaica, as well as stuff that we can look forward that can benefit us, Like one of the great benefits right now for young Jamaicans is to be online. There's a lot of opportunities online, content creation, copywriting, video editing, photo editing, so many things that you can do online. SEO, web developer, you don't need, there's no gatekeeper. You don't need to go to like, a boss or anything like that. You can just do those things on your own. You can go on the internet, create a portfolio, get a LinkedIn, show a track record, and reach out to employers, and you'll be lucky making good money too. So there's a lot of stuff that we want to talk about on this community. So stay it forward. Again, this is the Hardman Show. I'm your host Shane, and I'll see you guys in the next episode or the next upload. All right, bye.